Assalamu alaikum grade 4. Today we are doing chapter number 3 fractions. Its subtopic is improper fraction, which is lesson 2, page number 67. Uh, First of all, I'll explain you through the activity. Let's suppose we have some waffles over here. So how many waffles are there? Can you count it? It's a half. It's basically a quarter of a circle. How many pieces of a circle to make a proper circle? We need a total 4. So it will make one wafer, and it will be like one extra. So how you will write in the form of a fraction? You will write 1 4 1 4 1 4 1 4 and 1/4, because we have basically a 4 parts of a single wafer. That's why we are using 4 in the denominator, and we have total 5 pieces of this quarter wafer. That's why we are writing 5 and 4 is denominator. How we can solve it? As we know that, okay, 4 is making basically a one whole, so we will write 4 upon 4 plus 1 over 4, and 1 4 4 will be like this. We will basically write 4 upon 4 equal to 1, which is equal to 1 whole, and other one is 1 4. So this 5 upon 4 is basically an improper fraction. Improper fractions are fractions where the numerators are greater than or equal to the denominator. It will be, this is the numerator, okay, and this is denominator. It will be greater or it will be the equal, not lesser, okay. So there are 5 upon 4 or a 5 quarters of a wafer. Let's have an example. Question number 2. What is the fraction shown? How many bars are there? It's look like a Kit Kat, you know. How many Kit Kat bars are look like this? It's 1, 2 and 3. And how many is missing? 1 is missing, so we can say that it's a 2, like this. And it will be like 1 whole and 2/3, because the third one is missing, and that's why we are writing the third is missing. And we have a 2, so we are writing the 2. There are 1 whole and 2/3. How many thirds are there in 1 whole? 1 whole is equal to a 3/3. So it will be look like 3 upon 3. So how you can write in the form of fraction? 1 whole and 2/3. It will be like 3 upon 3 plus 2 upon 3. So you will write, when the denominators are same, you will write 1. Simply add the numerator. 3 plus 2, you make 5. Okay. Here we have more examples. For the third question, what we have? Write the improper fraction for each of the following. How you will write? First of all, count how many fractions are there. 1 2 3 4 5. 5 pieces makes the one whole. And how many shaded are there? 3 and 2 are missing. So there are one whole. And how many fifths are there? 3 fifths are shaded. So you will write 3. And one whole is equal to basically 5.5, because they are making a 5 1 2 3 4 5. That's why you have to write 5 upon 5. And how many are in the other one? So you will write 3 shaded here, and the 2 are not, so you will write 3 upon 5. So you can write in the form of a fraction 5 upon 5 plus 3 upon 5. And I already told you in the previous slide that if we have a same denominator, we will write 1 and we will add the upper values. 5 plus 3 makes 8. Okay. Okay, now we have a question. We have a circle which having a 7 basically parts. So how many shaded areas are there? You have to count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 and 16. So there are 16 sevens, and the fraction shown is basically 16 upon 7, because we have a 7 parts. That's why we have to write 7. And how many shaded are 16? So you will write 16 upon 7. Now look at this question. They are not showing you how many parts are there, but you already know, because in the fourth picture we can see that 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. It means the total 8 parts are there of each circle. So how you can write? There are dash 8s. How many 8s are there? You have to count. There are 27. How? That will be 8 1 2 3. 8 3s are 24, 25, 26 and 27. That's why we have to write 27 eighths. How you can write in the form of a fractions? 27 upon 8. Okay class, now we have another question number 4, which is improper fractions are more than or equal to 1. So how you will identify? Recall the definition of an improper fraction. You already know that denominator must be equal or a greater than the numerator must be equal or a greater than the denominator. So what we have, that they are the basically improper fractions. Okay, so you will write 4 upon 4 is the improper fraction, 5 upon 4 is an improper fraction, 6 upon 4 is an improper fraction, 7 upon 4 is the improper fraction, and 8 upon 4 are the improper fractions. Now we have a question number 5. What are the missing improper fractions? So you have to find out the missing values from where what it have you counted. They are showing you the equal normal sequence of numbers, and they are already saying that they are having the same 6666 denominator. So what you will write 6 upon 6 first, and then 11 upon 6. Okay, in the B part, what they are saying, they are saying that you have to find out the value. How many bars are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5. 5 makes this one. So that's why they are writing the 5 in the denominator. What's the value? This one. This is the 11th one. Why the 11th one? Why they are showing you the 11, 14 and 19? Do you notice it? Why? Because we have a 0 to 1 value, then what it will be the distance between the 0 to 1. They also covering the 5 values that at 0 to 1 and 1 to 2. It will cover the 10 upon 5. The 10 upon 5 will be equal to the 2. That's why we have right now 11 upon 15, 5 and 2, 12, 13, 14 upon 5, that is a 3, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19 upon 5. You got it? Okay, now we have a question number 6. Express the improper fraction shown in the simplest form. You have to show the improper fraction into a simplest form. How you will express? First of all, you have to count how many shaded numbers are there. There are the 16 upon 12. This is an improper fraction, you already know. You can make 1, 2, 3, 3 bars you can make. So you can write how many these are the shaded areas and how you can write it, they are equivalent or not. So 16 upon 12 is equal to 4 upon 3rd. That is, they are the same pictures. The different parts are there and they are the same pictures. So you will write 4 upon 3. 4 is a common factor of a 12 and 16. You will say that we are reading the table of a 4. 4 1 is 4, 4 2 is 8, 4 3 is 12. So you will write 12 instead of 3. And similarly, 4 1 is 4, 4 2 is 8, 4 3 is 12, 4 4 is 16. So you are writing the 4. Okay. Now we have a question number 7. Express each improper fraction in its simplest form. Right now we have a 26 upon 4, which is equal to how? Read the table of a 4 first. If you cannot read, so you will read the table of a 2. Why we read the table of a 2? Because in the table of a 4 we cannot divide the properly with 26. That's why we have to identify which table is more suitable, in which the other value is coming. That's why we are reading the table of a 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. That's why we are we are writing the 2, and 26 will become with the 2 times 13. Similarly, in the B part, we have 15 upon 6. What it will be? You have to read the table of a 3. 3 in the table of a 3 you will get 6 and 15. That's why we are writing 5 upon 2. In the C part, it's a 24 upon 10. You will read again the table of a 2. 2 5s are 10 and 2 6 are 12, and similarly 2 12s are 24. In the D part, 30 upon 8 is here, and we will read the table of a 2. 2 4s are 8, 2 15s are 30. That's the end of today's lecture. I hope you will get it properly. What is improper fraction? Don't forget to do the practice now question. You have to find out how many fifths are there, so you have to count how many shaded are there, so you will write 7, and the fraction shown is how we can show 7 upon 5. Similarly, in this picture, how many parts are there? There are dashes. How many 6 are there? You have to count how many shaded areas are there. So there are 22. The fraction shows how you will write the fractions. 22 upon 6. In the C part, how many shaded areas are there? So how many lines are there? You have to count. It will be 31, and the fraction shown is 31 upon 9. Yes, what are the missing improper fractions in this question? You already noticed the sequence 7, 8, what it will be 9 upon 7, and 14, 15 upon 7. Next one is 21 upon 7, it will be 22 upon 7. What will be in the B part? Do you remember we done already in the one how many parts are there? So first of all you have to count how many parts are there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and like this. So you will write 9 in the denominator. How I am writing 30? First of all you have to count 0 to 1, 1 to 2, and 2 to 3, and then you have to count what is this, that will be the 27, 28, 29, and 30. So that's how you can write 33 upon 9 and the 43 upon 9. Now express each improper fraction in the simplest form. How you can show? The question number A is 22 upon 10. How you can show? For read the table of 2, you will get 5 11 upon 5. Similarly, in the B part, it's 18 upon 12. So read the table of a 2, or you will get 3 upon 2. Then you have to again read the table of a 2. You will get 3 upon 2. Or either you can read the table of a 6 to solve it properly directly. In the C part, 26 upon 8, what you have to do? Read the table of a 2, 13 upon 4. Similarly, in the D part, 21 upon 6, what you will do? Now read the table of a 3. It will be 7 upon 2. That's the end of today's lecture. Hope you got it. Thank you everyone. Allah Hafiz.